Hello everyone, welcome back to our favorite calculation quantifiers. So in our seventh day of the quiz, we are going to discuss a very good question on simple interest and compound interest. So let's read the question first. The ratio of compound interest of first year to that of second year is 8:27. So we are talking about compound interest ratio. Compound interest for first year, compound interest for second year. The ratio is 8:27. Also, the rate of interest for 3 years is in the ratio 1 is to 3 is to 6. So the rate is in the ratio 1 is to 3 is to 6. For if the first year, if the ratio is x, this is 3x and this is 6x. X percent, 3x percent and 6x percent. This is the basic condition given to us. Okay. So the rate is changing for every year. Then find the compound interest of third year to that of second year. Compound interest of third year divided by second year. So this is what I need to find ultimately. Now there are two ways of doing this question. One is choosing our basic variables like the way we have learned, or other way, just playing smartly. How do we play smartly in the simple interest compound interest question? See, when I say smart, I don't mean to say any short tricks or anything. It is just the use of basic knowledge, just learning how compound interest works. Okay, let's see how compound interest works. So I'll just take 2 minutes to explain how a compound interest works, and then I'll come back to this. Let us say your principal is rupees 1000. Your rate is 10%. Now, how does compound interest work? For the first year, you will get 10% of 1000, which means you will get 10% of 1000, which means rupees 100 you will get. Right? Now, for the second year, you will get the 10% of 1000, that is 100. But you will also get 10% of 100, that is 10. In compound interest, you fetch interest over interest. Or in very simple terms, I can also say that you will get your new interest on the amount. On 1100, the new interest will be 10% of 1100, that is 110. This is the second way of representing our data. So if I bifurcate this 110, it is 100 is achieved from principal and 10 is achieved from principal interest over principal. These are the two basic things that I need to know, and that's it. Okay, just let's say if in this case only I say that interest for first year is 10%, but second year is 30%. Interest for first year is 10%, but for second year interest is 30%. So what will be your new interest? You will say I will get 30% over 1000, which means 300. ये तो मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. In addition to this, I will get 30% of 100 also. What is 30% of 100? It is rupees. So basically, what is the total amount I am getting? 330 I am getting. Okay, so in basic terms, if I am tripling it, I am tripling my base interest and I am tripling over my interest over interest. This is the only pointer I need to use here. Okay. Let's now look at the question and let's try to imply what we have learned, or let's try to use what we have learned. So now it is given to me that there is some principal. For the first year, the rate of interest over some rate of interest x, I have fetched the compound interest of rupees 8. Now for second year, the rate of interest is tripling. 3 guna ho gaya. So like we learned in our case that when we tripled, the rate of interest went from 100 to 300 and then additional 30. If principal was 1000, 10% for first year, 30% for second year, my interest was tripled on the base amount. So can I say if it is tripling on the base amount, my 8 will also triple. It will become 24. जो भी मेरा principal था, उसका x% 8 था, उसका 3x% 24 होगा. Simple as that. Now the total interest is 27, which means you are getting an additional interest of rupees. And on what you are getting this additional interest? On this rupees 8, you are getting this additional interest. So basically 3 by 8 into 100, my rate of interest comes out to be 37.5. So basically this 3x is nothing but 37.5%. Okay, because this is my rate of interest for second year. So that is equivalent to 37.5%. This is 37.5. X%, which is 1/3 of this, is 12.5. And 6x is 75%. Now my work is very easy. I know that the interest I have gained in first year, it was directly over principal, which means principal का जो x% है वो 8 के equal होगा, और x है क्या 12.5. 12.5 is 1/8. So principal's 1 by 8 is equal to 8. So principal is nothing but 64. Now my principal comes out to be 64 rupees. Now my task is very easy. I know that my principal is 64. My interest for second year is 27. And my interest for third year will be, on third year I will get how much? 75%. 75% of what? 75% of amount up to second year. 75% of what is amount up to second year? 64 and 8, 72 and 27, 99. So 99 ka 75% is the amount of interest I will be getting. So 99 into 3 by 4 or 297 by 4. 300 by 4 is 75. Subtracting 0.75. 74.25 is the final interest of third year. Now, what ratio did I need to find? I need to find the ratio. I needed to find the ratio of third year compound interest, that is 74.25, divided by second year compound interest, 27. So this comes out to be 6.11 by. So 11 by 4 is my final answer for this question. And though this question could have been done under a minute if you had some basic knowledge, but I had to explain it, and that's why you might have felt that it's such a variable लेके कर लेते हैं, but वो बहुत लंबा पड़ता है, ठीक है? If you know some basics, it is one of the very easiest methods. Okay. With this, I have concluded my question of the day. I hope you liked the explanation. If you did, please do subscribe to our channel, and our new batch is going to start super soon. Join us. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.